So you thought you had a cool paint job?
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
Money well spent. It's got wood in it, man. That's high maintenance. You gotta replace the wood, varnish it every day. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I think I like it.
She's a beauty.
I got a VC.
Yeah, that's
The next one up.
that's the 79.
This is 79.
Last of the first ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah.
Before they changed, yes, to 81 I went to.
Yep. Yeah, they're crazy when they did the models, because they overlapped.
Yeah,
So
they
they did like they went
This
to,
motor's overlapped from the H series.
yeah.
That's
Right.
that's 173.
Yeah, because mine's a VC, but mine's an 80.
Yeah.
You know, so the model, the VB kept going to 81, and then the VC came in 80, and then they kept doing like that. I didn't know why they.
This one's all stock.
Oh, keep falling.
Yeah, yep. Mine's pretty stocky. Yeah, not stock.
That's matching numbers and everything. That's
Yeah,
the original
right.
motor.
Yeah,
Original box.
yeah.
All suspensions original.
Such a little motor, aren't
It's been in the shed. You have a look at the sticker. It's been in the shed for 17 years.
they? Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then they took it out. The son got it when his father died. He was only a kid.
Yeah.
And when he was going to put a V8 in it, so he bought an SLE V8 rather than ruin this. Passed it on to someone that likes standard machine.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot nicer having something original.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah. It's like, you don't get something like that pretty often, so.
That's only got 138,000 miles from here, kilometres from here.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. Mine's got about 800,000 on it.
But that's yeah, nice. See, it's true. That they can last.
They can last.
You get the new Commodores, all this fancy shit, you park it in the shed with these computers.
Yeah.
that's
they'd be
it, yeah,
gone.
that's long.
Roll it
Yeah.
out 20 years' time and see if you can run it.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly right, mate. Oh well, enthusiast, eh?
This is the real car.
Yeah, that's right.
Real chrome.
Real chrome. Thanks, mate.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Thank you very much.
Where are we at? I think a nice one there today, man.
If some people don't keep them original,
Hmm.
they're just gonna go out of. They're just gonna go out of date, eh? Like they people. I mean, they're gonna be lost. You know, you gotta keep some original. I don't want mine original.
Someone has to take the bullet.
Someone has to take it.
You do your magic. Oh wow, did you see all the gauges? Did you see all the gauges, bro? see the interior? How nice is that?
Craig Lowndes, is it?
And Jamie Winter.
Everything is there, ready to go.
Yeah, it's got a stroke 308.
Yeah. Is that the engine they used to come with?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, back in the day, like imagine running that thing. Whew.
No,
When fuel was cheap.
Yeah,
it's
it's an LS, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It needs repaint and needs lots of work, mate, but it's a restoration.
Nah, you just go fast.
process,
It looks good from distance when you go fast.
Yeah.
I bet it sounds good too.
Yeah, it sounds alright.
Yeah.
Same date. Yeah, no, it's alright.
Nah, lovely car.
Thank you.
Look at this. Look at that chrome, man. That thing haven't seen sun. It's either been repainted or it haven't seen sun for a while.
Yeah.
What's this? Do not lead on me.
You don't lean on me.
That's a supercharged. That's supercharged, man. Did you know these motors came out forged?
Did they?
Yeah, man. They were fully built.
Fully built.
Yep. I'm pretty sure they have. I was talking to one of my friends.
Yeah, one of my mate had one. And he got rid of it. Didn't
Yeah.
like it.
So because they're putting all this extra power for the supercharger, if that's original supercharger, yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah, they were forging the internals because of the like. You don't want to bring up the car and it just keeps chewing the engines, you know.
Yeah.
So they build them.
Build them strong.
Yeah, and then like for what you get, it was actually reasonable, like really good price. What do you reckon? Are you gonna get one? Look, you're gonna get a step.
I need a step on mine.
Nah, man, like no way. No way. It's like driving a house, man. It's not worth it.
Shame it doesn't go on the water, eh?
They need to put price to spend on the fuel.
I heard they're about 15, 16 per 100.
Nah, man. Nah, look at it. It weighs like two of my cars.
Yeah.
I put a Holden badge in it.
Yeah. Is there a hot one?
No, it's swap the Chevy for Holden badge, bro. SS. It's almost like a Commodore. Have enough space for intercooler. See, it's got more space for intercooler in there. You know what I mean? Look at that. No idea. It's probably like a normal standard V8. What are they? 6.2 liters or 6 liters? Does it say anywhere?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're pushing around 280, I reckon. Yeah, probably around 280. But it's lighter car if you look at it. Got so much space in the engine bay, man. Look at that. Massive. You can put anything you want in there. It's 2 engines. For the looks, man. It's a culture. Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Oh, the wife, mate.
Wife?
I just maintain them.
Okay.
That's how life is, isn't it?
So that's your money then?
Yeah, so that's a race car, obviously. But
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all with Stromberg 175s. Never had Webers. In '73 when they raced them, they put a Weber on them. I'll quickly show you.
Yeah, show
Otherwise,
me. Yeah, yeah.
you get flies in the ointment. So this car, obviously, as you've seen by the board, it went to Bathurst at 70.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, wow.
150s.
Yeah,
LJ's had 175s.
175,
Quick rundown, they all had 4-cylinder battery trays, XU1s, because triple carbs. Brake supports, tandem boosters, twin horns.
So what did you say at the start there?
150 Stromberg carburetors.
Yep.
4-cylinder battery tray.
Okay.
Simple stuff like reinforced battery tray support, twin horns, which are on GDR as well. Bigger style brake booster. Big nut master cylinder, hard to get.
Yep.
Choke block assembly, like an old bicycle setup.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how they
okay.
were.
Is it all original? Mainly?
Race car stuff.
There's the board. Tells you the story on how I found it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's history. So it ran a Bathurst stand down McCarroll. And I've had it for a number of years. So it had all the signage on it. I've taken all the signage back off and just restored the car back to how it was, because it was a road car. That's what they all were. And I'll put KSA, I've got the original number plates, which I should put on the car.
Beautiful, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Every couple hundred now, eh, you reckon?
That's expensive barbecue though.
Yeah, that one would be. Yeah.
I was just saying, it's like a backup. If something happens, you got all your parts here.
Yeah, true. True.
Oh, that's the car I wanted before VS.
Oh, yeah? You on the GTS?
Yeah, just the yellow brakes. That's what I wanted. Sneaky supercharger.
Soupy?
Yeah, man. Like it's right there, hiding.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, it's good to go, man.
No, I do like the yellow.
Yeah, man. The rims on this thing is awesome. And see how they've done the yellow badging as well?
Yeah. I do like that touch. It's a bit better than just the silver. Like the silver badges. Oh, yes, the silver badges are yellow.
Mm.
Yeah,
On the green, yellow would look good.
see that ute over there? Behind the red and black one?
Mhm.
That's the colour of my car.
Yep. I think yours dark, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the colour. So maybe they use a different
Let's have a
Aussie
gaze.
code. Yeah.
Go ahead, what is it?
Yeah.
It's a workhorse, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Like the little
Which
thing.
one? The small one?
Yeah. Still like that little thing he's got going on in the back.
Plaster dip too.
Yeah. Skulls and that.
That guy got 3 of those.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was like 3 of those.
That's really nice.
Do you like the colour?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I would probably go a little bit more greenish than yellow, but it's like, it's nice.
There's a VF down there that runs 9.7 down the quarter.
But he's running the 1.9 Whipple. I'm going to be running the 2650.
Is that Magnuson new one you're gonna put in, or?
No, it's a Kong.
Okay.
It's a different brand. It's from America.
Yep.
So.
But they originally come for the trucks, aren't they? The big Suppies.
No.
2650s.
No, not those. Not. Yeah, your big truck.
Like a 4-wheel drive one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the Magnuson look when it came out.
On the way back.
Oh, mate.
When it came out, that's when I was doing my car, and I was looking into it, but the timeline for Australia wasn't known, like, so I ended up getting turbo. But yeah.
There's a company here that gets them out of the States now. So.
No, that's awesome.
But yeah.
You might have to cut the bonnet. Does it fit all right?
It will fit. Yeah. Because the 2650 is wider and all that, I'll get away from the rear driven belt because it's got the Charger runs on a rear driven.
Yep. How does that work? Having it at the rear?
There's a.
Did you have to put like a spacer? Or
No, the spacer.
Oh, is this pulley run all the way to the front?
No. So there's a pulley at the back that runs this.
Yep.
As well as the belts that run just your normal alternators and all that sort of crap.
But because you got your obviously your engine connects all the way through.
So
What does it go?
It'll have a pulley on the back of the.
Okay.
For the crank and all that.
No, that's pretty cool. I seen similar setups.
Yeah.
But they usually have like a road running to the front to run off the front.
Yeah.
But like I never noticed that was at the rear. That's pretty cool.
But no, the new one, once it all happens, that'll be all a lot different again. That's the Kong setup that I want to get.
Mm.
And then I'll probably rip this front fog light out.
Yep.
Run the piping down to there, so it actually gets the area.
Yeah,
from the fog light.
Yep. Very cool.
So that's my 12 to 18 mark. I've got to find out how quick it is when it gets
Is
done.
the engine all built inside? Or not yet?
No, still stock.
Still stock.
It's got a cam. It's cammed and all that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like I said, it's all part of the work.
How much PSI are you running through?
At the moment, it hits 10 pound.
10 pounds.
It's 10 pound.
No,
but
that's
it comes
good to
off.
go.
That's coming off. It hits boost. It's 10 pound boost around about 5,000 revs. and
Yep.
then
So that's
start
when
coming
the
off boost.
pulley up. No, that's good. Drive it every day, and then when you want it, it's there.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I got another car, so this thing just.
Everyday car.
Well, it was until I got the other car.
I wish
Now
I
this
had
is-
I wish I had other car when I was doing walk to mine. It took forever.
It's kind of embarrassing sometimes, isn't it?
Not
You go,
really.
oh, I just bought that. Oh, hang on.
No, you have to, man. You have to.
Well, it's only because this thing was costing me, like the gentleman before was saying, it was running real rich. Every time I put my foot down, you could actually see the blackness coming out.
Oh, dear.
Right. Rich. I think going from, I was using over a tank a week.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
Yeah.
we bought a car, we bought a four-wheel drive because I have a habit of breaking things when I take it to events. Like last year, Northern Nats, blew the diff, everything. So
That's what you want, though. The cheapest part.
I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah, the cheapest part to replace. Diff.
actually, no, it wasn't.
No.
No, the diff was just over $2 grand,
Yeah.
$2.5 grand, and that's a to go original. It was 2.4.
Mhm.
Put an original diff back in it, second hand.
Yep.
We put a tree track in it for 2.1.
That's a pretty good deal.
Okay, what? That's fitted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Yeah, you want your weakest part to be cheapest one, right?
Well, the year before I did power steering pumps, engine mounts, so we trailer this. If we've got to go out of town, we trailer it. And that's why we got the second car.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. How are you?
Oh, awesome. Thank you for the chat.
Good. Yeah, man.
This car comes to like every single event, man. Looks cool. You know, that's like a walking show color.
Yeah.
That's cool. We've got custom cups.
Everyone
Very
takes-
tidy. Look at
Everyone
that.
takes all the questions with them
Right.
anyway. Yeah. That works.
And the engine bay looks, you can probably eat off that. It looks way better than mine, and my car is not even that old. It's cool. It's interesting how they placed the filter there.
Yeah, how come we've done that? Vortex blow. How come we've done that? Oh, because it's got to go up to the...
Yeah, there's no space, I suppose.
Just trying to get some air to it, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have cut the bonnet myself.
No.
Well, you don't need to. You don't need to. Look,
You reckon
it's
it's
all
it?
under.
Nah, because that
Oh,
part here,
just the Holy manifold.
yeah, the manifold sits too high. Because I think the way they design it, so it pushes air down instead of side.
Yeah, I still wouldn't have put that manifold on it. That's just me.
I think the stock ones are good for.
Bunch of bananas. Yeah, the stock ones aren't much good, but they do make tucked in ones.
Yeah,
It's
with
good
the,
though, good.
with the stock
LY6.
LS3 manifold, they can hold up to like 20 psi in them. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6 litre.
but it's obviously makes difference having more flow like that.
Broke out to a 402.
There's that was saying cut the bonnet, doesn't it fit?
Nah.
no, not quite. Must have been just here, eh?
Yeah, it sticks out to about here.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah.
When I got this painted, I already had the cow. It clears it a lot, but I want it a bit smaller. I don't want it so big.
Yeah. Sweet job, bro. You flow. What do they call that flow system? You said? How it comes up this way.
Yeah, with,
You're trying to get it up through underneath the bonnet there.
Yeah, it would have been tight.
Tight fit.
Yeah. Another bloke.
That's a hell of a manifold.
Same, it runs out, he just has a hole in the bonnet
Yep.
and it just sits straight out
Ah,
there.
yeah.
But all that heat comes straight out the cow, you can draw a lot of heat out.
Very good. Very good. I like it.
Good car.
Very quick. What's he doing?
A lot.
A lot. Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. You don't want to say?
No.
No. Okay.
sky's the limit with engines like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's all fully built inside, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So sky's the limit then.
Yeah.
It depends how much money you want to put aside.
Had over 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah. Do you drive it every day or it's like a weekender?
Yeah, I'll get out as much as I can in that.
Yeah, nice.
It's on the 85. Feels just ridiculous.
How do you find getting E85 here in Townsville?
There's only 3 servos that door.
Is it reasonably close to your
Yeah.
place?
Oh,
That's
it's
right.
about probably 10-minute drive.
That's not too bad, I suppose.
It's up sort of where Bunnings is there,
Yeah.
and I live just down the road here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right. Because it runs way cooler with the E85 as well.
Yeah.
This looks really neat.
That's clean.
Because that's
Very
all.
clean.
It's all custom, obviously. Like looking at the way it's set up.
Yeah, a lot of cutting and measuring.
Did you do all the piping yourself or through the shop?
Nah, I ended up putting it all together.
Yeah, very nice.
The motor's been built through KTMR here in town.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. What made you choose side supercharger?
I just like the sound of it really.
Yeah, nice. They run cool as well in turbos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really neat.
It's never got hot. I'm driving a 43 day and it still doesn't get hot.
Yeah, my car is burning. I got turbo set up from Kilboost,
Yep.
and it just gets warm. Doesn't really matter what you do. Yeah. It's really clean.
Yeah, and got rid of all the oil packs down the side there.
Yeah.
On each side here. Down there and down the other side there.
Yeah, it looks really tidy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to drive with the tyres that I got on at the moment, but
Oh yeah. You'll be like even scared to sneeze in that thing if you don't know, I suppose.
it'll smoke sides and 50, yeah, easy.
Yeah. It's very clean.
Slow to get in there when I've got time.
That's it. And once you have something like this, like you can just replace the shells as you go, I suppose.
Yeah. I want to put it into a VH eventually.
Yep.
I've got a little bit of chrome going on, but yeah, I just need
It's nice, very nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Would have taken ages.
About a year and a half.
That's alright.
Yeah.
So the engine was built and then you obviously put everything together?
Yeah, I bought the car as a roller. No gearbox, no motor.
Yep.
It was already painted like this, how they had it.
It's really good stuff.
Haven't had time to do anything with the badges yet.
Oh, who cares? Can't see them well from inside.
You get a lot of haters, I tell you.
Oh yeah. got one on the engine. That's what it counts. Just pop the bonnet.
Well, the motor is a Chevy.
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
States, so
Yeah.
I thought I'd go that theme.
Nah, it's good to go. You wouldn't have to worry about this setup anymore. Once it's done, it's done. All right, thank you for the chat. Another day. Great looking car,
It's just tidy. That's what I like.
and I like how they done the engine as well. Like the engine looks.
Yeah, so
like
it was
this,
fully
yeah.
rebuilt. We got it pulled out and rebuilt it all. Not a lot to it, just tidy up mainly. Just
Like it doesn't look like it was made like what, I don't even know, 30 years ago, 40 years,
Yeah,
40 years ago, yeah. Ages, yeah. Fuck it. I don't even know. looks like it's just
no, we had, got a good full berth, all new nuts and bolts, every screw on it got changed, and
yeah, no.
keep it all pretty what's original. But that's what he wanted.
Well, that was the whole entire shell respray, isn't it?
Yeah, body off.
How did they go with the windows, like the front shield and stuff like that? If you get it cheap and stuff like that, how do you replace stuff like? Is it custom made or?
The glass.
Yeah, all the glass for this
The
car.
front glass in it is, you can still buy them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's alright.
They'll run through, like that model runs through HQs, not HQs, HX, HZ, right through.
Is there still shop?
Basically, they're still the same body
Yep.
shape as HQ.
Yeah,
All
okay.
they've done over the time is just keep changing the front ends on them, update a little bits, pieces on them, but generally it's, they just change the front end on them.
Yeah, okay.
Your doors and everything. I think the doors on the WB are slightly longer, but you can get away with a few things and bits and pieces.
Is there still companies who do like
Yeah.
little chrome pieces and just
you
maintain
can
it?
still get a lot of stuff with the WBs. The headlights and things like that, and these things are getting rare nowadays.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't get them. Fake indicators and things like that. So a lot of these headlights now, there's bikes. You pull them apart, you repaint them, put them all back
Yeah,
together.
it's almost worth buying a second one, I suppose.
Yeah,
Parts
pretty
car.
much. It's good to have a second one. If you've got enough space, you have a couple of them lying around. And
Yeah. Oh, looks great.
There's a couple of real. I've noticed. I love that orange thing down the front. Yeah, there's orange.
See how in the seats, in the back of the seats there. See how the
Oh, yep.
yeah,
Because of the wheels. Yep.
The wheel is short and the jib, and they bring the wheels in. And the power, you get more power straight up.
Yeah, it is pretty wide.
Yeah.
That's different. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh no, it was actually the dude I had it before. He did
Yeah, I never seen anything like that. That's very original, man. Probably one off.
Like, you either love it or you hate it.
Nah, that's cool, man. No, that's awesome, man. Is it straight through?
What's that?
Is it straight through pipes?
No, it's just got extractors.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Pacemaker extractors and an X-Force catback.
Yeah. Nice.
It's cams, so it's, yeah, very nice. So are you doing like professional photography or are you just
A hobby for YouTube, bro. Yeah. I got a Maloo, VF Maloo with the turbo kit on it.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah, man.
And that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's money pit, man. Like once you go past this stage where you're at, you just need to put dozens and dozens of thousands of dollars in it.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it just can't stop, man.
I was just gonna keep it as is.
Yeah. No, it's good, man. Like you would have to. My biggest thing was because the car was in the shop for so long, I just had to keep borrowing cars, finding lifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You better get in another car and then like do the project.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've just got an old Courier. You know, if it blows up, it's like cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Like 2,000.
Just keep topping it up with oil. Nah, what you got there is perfect, man. It sounds great. Does it chew fair bit of fuel if you cam it?
On the highway, it's real good. 8.3 litres to 100k.
That's better than mine. I think mine hits about 12, 13, I think.
On the highway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just thirsty, man.
Yeah.
It's got 1000cc injectors in it. So just keep dumping fuel into it.
Yeah.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, in the city, it's like, 22 litres to 100k.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't want to know what yours is.
I don't know. It maxes out. There's actually max. It doesn't read past a certain point. It was when they did dyno runs. They'd done enough runs on it, so the average was my max. So it's like close to 50 or something. Yeah, like when you drop it, it does just go.
Yeah.
Just sucks everything in.
It's a few gigs though. Like, it was pretty cheap when I bought it. It was like that's how they
I like how you done the guard.
Oh yeah. So you know those like the lips, how they usually go the whole way through?
Yeah. Yours is just to the side. That's exactly what you want. That's my car. The way they're set up, it's dips down like that, and that's always where it catches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My missus had VE as well, SS VE, and it was lowered, and that was just nightmare to drive, man. Like it used to just scrape on everything, like any bump, anything. After that, I was just like, nah, stock suspension.
Yeah.
I don't want that hassle. Even steel, when you like the way they build roads, man, they're just like roller coasters. It's ridiculous. You gonna just roll it? I reckon if you just roll it, it'll probably pop.
Yeah. I don't know. I like how it sits pretty, flush.
The VEs, if you notice, like by the stock design, they're a lot wider. Because if you look at like how much space you got, and like you look at all the older cars like VF, even VFs, they're not as wide. So they made the look a lot more aggressive like that.
Yeah. VFs are really like fancy looking though. Like they look.
I like interior. Like if the interior wasn't as advanced as much, I probably would have gotten VE, like a GTS VE.
Yeah.
So actually, there's that one over there with the yellow brakes. That's the car I wanted originally before the VFs came out.
Yeah.
And then ended up getting the balloon.
Oh, you know the Series 2 VEs? Like just the.
Yeah.
I reckon they're the best interior. Like in between the VF and the VE, they're really like fancy without going like too European.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like those.
No, like the car. Any car will grow when you like.
Yeah.
You might look at it, and then like once you own it and it's yours, it really grows on you.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
No, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
And it's just great car, to own. Not everybody can have something cool like that.
Yeah.
And it's just really, really enjoyable to drive, I suppose. It gets me going in the morning, just like, oh, I'm going to work, that sucks, but at least get to drive a nice car.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, man, all the best.
Thanks, man. I'll let you go away, car.
You just run away every single time, man.
Yeah, sorry mate, I was just telling it's the same colour.
By the colour, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's got way more flex through
Yeah, it's
there.
got heaps of flex in it.
Yeah.
Just saying
You
that.
got same sparklies.
Yeah,
Wait a
yeah.
second.
One's got gold and green sparkles. Yeah. When I first got it done, I was like, holy shit, that's too much metallic. And then like after a while, once you start polishing it,
Is this SSV? Oh, is that S6? I think these rims, they're not as often. Like you don't see them in Queensland as often.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just saying she needs to paint them darker like mine.
Nah, man.
You don't
Bang
reckon?
with the money.
Hey?
Nah, bang with the money, man.
You reckon?
Good to go, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What? What was that?
You reckon
Nah,
bang
it
on the
looks
money?
good. It looks good.
See what I'm the same with my car. The carbon over top of that ring.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's lovely.
Yeah, man. That looks
Yeah,
great. Was it
no,
repainted
no,
or?
That's what I reckon.
Yeah,
Like.
no.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
Good, maybe get mum to get a thing like maybe